Good morning, everybody. Oh, how are we doing this fine Sunday morning? Let's see who we got in here. Lots of folks already. Awesome. The Jolly Roger AR. Usually don't see you here in the mornings. It's good to see you, sir. Ron Pierce, VMC, Lucky James Eller, Captain Vic 59, Nubismatic, JC Likes Pam. Who else did I miss while I was gathering the laundry from the dryer? I think I got everybody. I think Chew was in here earlier. Hey, Chew, if you're still around. Awesome. To kick things off, that's my pocket change from yesterday that still needs to be scoped. Might as well kick it off with that. Thanks to Ron Pierce, all 50 rolls are spoken for. We do have a box hunt to do today, and that's the only thing I have to hunt um, this week. My nickels. I got a box of nickels, and I opened them up because they all look new, and they were. I was expecting them to be 2025s, but they were all 2024s, and already sold them all. Already sold them all. So those went real quick. I think if I do get another box, I may hold on to them for a while and see if in the future they fetch a price more like the 2009s do right now for fresh rolls. But no, that was an awesome surprise. I was like, oh, new coins again. I was like, I still have some 2025s left, not many because I didn't list them all. Um, and I was like, well, I guess I better list more. And so I went home planning on doing that, and opened up the box and said, oh, what a nice surprise. Very nice surprise. So let's see. We'll start with scoping. This 2021 P crossing the Delaware. I don't see anything with naked eye wise, but might as well throw it under there. You don't see the die clash in front of his face or the crow's nest. And then there's there's also under the sleeve there potential for doubling, which we don't have on that quarter, which means we get to spend that on laundry. Next up, we have a 1995D, which there's a DDO on that. Not the major 1995P DDO, but no doubling there. And lastly, this 2023P. Check for the VDBV, which is not there. All right. That was quick and easy. I can't wait to open this box. It's definitely circulated. I kind of peeled open the right and left side of the box to see if the rolls were fully intact and not just trickery like we had the other time, and it didn't appear to be that way. But it's got me wary. All right. I'll get that up here. And I'm going to be honest, I totally forgot to go to the coin shop on Friday. Just completely forgot. Oh. Uh, so as far as 90%ers go, I just have Kennedy's for the skunk there, Ron. I do have a couple ounces of silver that are set for box hunts, which I forgot that I had those two. And I owe Namaste's package around, so that'll take care of me. Namaste pops in, I'll see what he wants. And then if BH Ringer pops in, I can let him pick his forget me note. I keep forgetting I need to get international stamps so I can send stuff to Canada. Let's get this open. There we go. Whew. Looking good so far. All right. That was almost scary. Looks like I do have some newer enders here. 2023s. It's not completely 2023. Yeah. So as I'm pulling it off and looking at it, you guys can't see it. All right, here's another, what's that, 2022. There's 23. So it looks like we're going to have some newer coins in here, but it doesn't look like it's a majority of the box. Don't see any silver enders. No, I figured that was a 79. Oh, half the fun is looking for the enders, so I'll just flip them. So hopefully you guys have had a good week. No, I did, especially Friday. I think I just got distracted by that box of 2024 nickels. It's like, ooh, I need to go ahead and get those listed and get some income. Well, the more I flip, the less I like the enders. That doesn't mean we won't find anything. I don't see any lucky lint. There's that red line. Let's do these two. So I think I already flipped everything on this end. Oh well. Yep, no enders. Get this ripped off of here. Hey, Jeff Scotton. Good to see you. Copper Al coins. I saw somebody say good morning. Oh, way up there. Right after I started. Good morning, Copper Al coins. Good to see you. Ron says it is a hot mess outside. Took a break from mowing the yard. Jolly Roger's got 3 tubes of 2024 Ds. But they are circulated. News Max says, how much are you getting out of 2024s? I'm selling them for $14 a roll with free shipping. And then I have bulk discounts set up. So if somebody buys just one roll, I make $3 to $4 profit on that roll. If somebody buys two, that goes up. If the more they buy, the more I make per roll. So I'll get like 5 or 6 orders for like 1 or 2 rolls, and then somebody will come in and buy up like 10, 15, 20. That's where I make more profit because it doesn't cost a whole lot more extra to ship, despite being kind of heavy because the rolls are 7 ounces each. But that's done well for, ooh, where do I set this? I didn't make a place for my phone. That'll be okay. Oh, all right. Yeah, I didn't make a place for my phone. Oh no. Made a spot for my coffee. There we go. All right. Got the first 5 rolls here for Ron. Get the trusty Walker magnet screwdriver. My Copper Al Coins pen for when we do giveaways. Filling out the envelopes. Well, guess we'll start here. And I think we'll just scope everything as we go. Just have the one box to hunt. No auction. All right, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 new coins. All right. I may set the 23s aside to go through later. I've yet to find, we'll see how many we get. Yet to find that DDO. Man, it's been a minute since I hunted. Feels good to hunt these halves again, that's for sure. Hopefully we find you something good, Ron. The more the merrier. Whoa. Here we go. 71D and a 72P. I'll get those under the scope. But no, I could probably, well, I could definitely sell those nickels for more per roll. But my goal is to get those gone ASAP. I do still have 10 rolls for myself to hold on to for later. And I probably got about 100 or so like flipped up for singles, for giveaways and whatnot. What am I looking for? Didio. Didn't see it. But that allows me to purchase other items that I can list on eBay for a profit and kind of grow my store. I don't know, it was just really nice to take a vacation this year and not have money be super tight because of the expense. So I would like to continue to be able to do that. 71D. And then everything for the channel, I keep that separate. Just like the box purchase, that'll go towards, it basically covers the cost of the shipping, covers the cost of, can't even think now, the silver. And of course, yeah, basically, the giveaways are really just that. Giveaways are not really funded, which is fine by me. This I do more for fun. I enjoy hunting. I also enjoy being able to hold giveaways, and I get excited about seeing what people win. A lot of 79s in that one. $72D. The FG is there. Boo. Hey, namaste. Welcome in. Good morning to you. No, not too shabby at all, Numismatic, for a quick flip. And like now I've got my a variety of, kind of like an everything seller, variety of items on my eBay store where um, other things are starting to sell regularly, and that's just from consistently adding new inventory over time. Eventually the right person will come along and make a purchase. But that getting the other stuff just kind of started with, like, I needed like some cheap shirts for work. I didn't really want to pay $15 a piece. Even with they do like a summer sale at work every year where our work shirts are like buy one get one free. I'm like, I could just go to the thrift store and just get like a used t-shirt for $3 and wear that to work if I need to. Whole lot cheaper. So I can just wear whatever. like I got the free shirts when I started. Oh, come on. I want more stuff to scope. Kind of feel bad about not taking the time to scope those 23s. All right, that's the first 5 rolls. Silverman 92. Hey, good to see you. Jimmy Lakari. Good morning to you. Silverman 92, aka Obel. Dagger Cards. Welcome in. Good to see you as well. Buy your shirts at Dollarama. I've never been to a Dollarama. Hey, William E., good morning. Ron beat you to the box, sir. Ron beat you to the box. He got that taken care of this morning. So yeah, we're looking at like 5-ish new coins per roll. There we go, a 74D. I don't think it's the DDO though. That one's pretty easy to see naked eye. A 73D. Ask and you shall receive. Maybe I should have asked for silver. Here we go, 77D. And I think we started that over, so you get a bonus at 5. Should really write that stuff down. There we go. That was just hard to tell with the dirt there. Alright, and last one for this roll. Not the DDO. I don't know why I'm checking the enders there. Dollarama is huge in Canada. That would be quite the trip for me. We have some St. Vincent de Paul thrift stores. Trying to think. There's this other like giant one, but they need lighting so bad. It's so dark in there. It's some kind of missions type thrift store. 2001. Yeah, then we have Goodwills. I don't think we have any Salvation Army stores around here. Then there, of course, you got your thrift sales and estate sales and garage sales. Which honestly, by like 9 o'clock around here, it's just I'm too hot. I don't want to be out searching garage sales if I'm too hot. I don't like getting hot. Does things to my mood. So, come on, silver. You can hide in my box too. It'll be okay. Well, it's Ron's box. 2, 3, 4, 5. Somebody scrubbed the 9 off of that. I'll have one roll with like 5, and then the next roll. No, I'm not complaining about that. Although I'm starting to feel like I probably should have kept tally on the bicentennials. This box might have a shot at beating the record, but I'm spending way too much time tracking statistics. And really, I was only doing that with nickels. But it's been so long since I've hunted an actual box of nickels, I decided to just kind of stop that too. Yeah. And then here we go, another roll with a bunch of newbies. It's not every roll. I think we'll be all right. Oh, here we go. NIFC 2007. Oh, you really can't see that. There we go. 2007D. All right. At least we are finding something. Oh, almost forgot to scope that. I didn't even look at the year. This one was previously colored in red. What's going on with that S? Post-mint damage. Alright. I think before I get into the next 5 rolls, I'm going to go ahead and scope these 23s. Clear off the space there. We're going to update the board. There we go. It's got the Ring of Death, but does it have the DDO? No. Wow, I'm just making this extra hard on myself. So I've got it in OBS. I can see it well enough. I could go like full screen. That'll probably make it a whole lot easier on me. But I was trying to look off of the YouTube studio screen where it's just really tiny. It's making that real hard on myself. Scrap Metal Racing, good morning to you. Go. One more stack of these to look at. Oh, nice. Congrats on that giveaway, Scrap Metal Racing. It's probably easier just to look at the L. I forgot that. Oh, my scope is lagging. Okay. A few more to go. That light is too bright on these new ones. That's a little better. Old Bell, those numbers are XP points for chat. I don't know. It's something YouTube decided to do. And I don't think there's any real thing. You can't redeem them for anything. And the way they're accumulated doesn't make sense. Like somebody could be like chatting more than anybody else, be the first person in the stream, and nothing. Ask Lucky James Eller about that. Like, I think it gives you XP for clicking the like button, maybe, and gives you XP for chatting. Um, Beyond that, I don't know. 90 something. All right. We are in the third set of 5 rolls for Ron Pierce, and you guys can't see the roll. All right. I'll switch the screen back here in just a second. Sorry about that. Thanks, Jeff. Let's see. And now that I've reduced the lighting, it's harder for me to see these. That's plain as day, not it. There we go. Vinny's still number one somehow. He owns the number one spot. Yeah, I'm not sure how those points work though. Yeah, see what I mean? Like Silverman 92 just got here. Oh goodness, that's 8 in that one. Man, Silverman 92 just got here and already number 2. 73D, is it the DDO? Nope. That ain't it. Ain't it, Chief? 72P. Not it. 73D. Yeah, not it. You're gonna get silver in one of these rolls. I'm not even gonna realize it till I look at the date. I don't know. I might. I might realize it. I feel rusty. The imaginary prize. 1972p, not the DDO. 71. What we got here? How long has it been for halves? Let's see here. Um, see, wasn't able to get anything last week. Uh, the week before, I had been on vacation, so I wasn't able. 3 weeks. The week before that was actually on vacation. I think we found a 40 percenter the week before I went on vacation. No, yeah, I think so. Maybe. I don't know. I have to go back and look now. It's been a while. Well, it's been about a month since I've been able to hunt halves. I want to say right before I went, we got a box that was, I opened it up and it was all the hunted rolls that they just left in the wrapper and they just got put back in a sealed box. I think there was one roll. Yeah, before I left, it was, the week before I left, it was like one roll and that whole box was huntable. There was nothing in it. And I think the box before that was, the one with like a 40, and then there was two boxes prior to that that were uh, partially huntable. So yeah, it's been a minute. Brown Sugar 0069. Good morning to you. Vincent C. Good morning. It's good to see y'all. Thanks for being here. It looks like we got one new one in that one. Uh, yep, 23. I've definitely missed being able to hunt coin. I don't think I looked at that good enough. Okay, we're good. So I was thinking for the longest time that next week, or this coming up weekend, I should say, it's the coin show in Sharonville, Ohio. And I went to just double check the dates and times yesterday, and it's the weekend after that. All right, 15 rolls done. All right, this roll 16 through 20, and I'm gonna clear these 23s off real quick. Oof. Oh, it sucks being cut off, but I think I would almost rather have been cut off than get continuous boxes of disappointment, like just unhuntable boxes. Like I would have felt better if it was a box of all new halves, which is I think happened to me twice. I've been lucky on that front, I guess, so I paid for it in a different way. But yeah, the couple that my mom works for in Florida, I didn't realize that they were also well off. And considering that my daughter slept in most of the days that were there, which was perfectly fine. I let her sleep in. uh, we still had fun. But I probably could have gone with her one morning and hunted through their coins. Probably could have, but I guess she told him before I even went down there. Oh, he probably doesn't want to do that while he's down there, which she was right. I didn't want to, but it was just nice to not do anything and relax for a change. Yeah, it was like after the fact. She was like, "Yeah, you're talking about like how much money they had," and I'm like, "Yeah, these people probably never looked at a single coin that they threw into their change. Probably paid it no mind. That's all right. Maybe next time. Carve out a day for that. All right, roll 16 through 20. Let's see. I would love to order more than one box at a time. And I will eventually. Like I was planning to start that this month. Basically, every time I've gotten my bonus, I've planned to start doing that. And something always seems to come up. Like now, my daughter needs a video card in her computer. 'Cause hers died. So I will buy her an upgrade rather than a replacement. So I'll be doing that. Oh, hopefully they've got some good open box deals at Micro Center when I go up to Cincinnati. Because then that will save me on shipping. Oh, come on. There's something to look at. Oh, you guys can't see anything other than the scope. Alright, I'll finish this roll and switch it back. So sorry about that. Like I said, I'm rusty. Actually, that's my dad's name. Alright. Dump these. Switch the screen back. See what I did? I just moused over it. Didn't actually click on it. Sorry about that, Ron. Got 18 likes. But I think I've got some coins together, and I'm going to take advantage of Anax grading up at that coin show. It's basically stuff that I found that I would like to have slab for personal collection, something I'm not going to get rid of. But it's not financially worth it, but it's sentimentally worth it, I guess you could say. Yeah, I think that's a good way to put it. And there's nothing wrong with that. And then that would be my first ever coin submission. I'm gonna remember to bring them with me this time because I had stuff together last year and I just didn't bring it. Man, I'm getting in a break with like no new coins and then they pop back up again. Hey, Chris Helms, good morning and welcome in. It is good to see you. Good to see all of you. I'm a little rusty on hunting, so we're going slow. That's okay. We got all kinds of time. Got Copper Owl coins. We'll be on 3 p.m. Eastern. So we've got till then. The weather's not that great for swimming, so my daughter would like to do some thrift shopping today. So the sooner I finish, the more time that we have for that. Because I do have to prep things for going back to the grind tomorrow. I actually had a uh, short week this past week, so I come back from vacation, and we had the 4th of July, so that was a 3-day work week. Instead of paying us our 10 hours, they pay us 8. We can use PTO to cover the other 2 if we wanted. I didn't. I'll save my PTO for when I actually need it. But then with production scheduling, has nothing to do with staffing. Um, there was just no way around shutting down production for a day. And that's not due to lack of work. It's just impossible to schedule the orders together like that. So we had another 3-day work week, and I thought about using PTO to cover that whole day, but then I picked up the box of 2024 nickels, and that more than covered a lost day's wages. So that worked out. So the last time, I'll say not the last time, I guess about a month and a half-ish ago, my daughter and I went to Goodwill, and she picked out a shirt, and that just sold a couple days ago. I'm not looking at silver, I'm just looking at the newer edges and seeing that 77 looked nice on the edge, but not the front. That sold, so I'm giving her the profits from that minus cost of goods and fees, obviously. See if she wants to reinvest that or not. It's up to her. That's her money. It was trying to think, what was it? It was a Rolling Stones tour t-shirt reprint, and it was hanging in not the right place. So she did the work that found that. So I'll give her her money and let her decide what she wants to do with it. There we go, 71D. Let's see what it's got for us. Nothing. Oh man. Sorry to hear that, William E. I did pick up a metal detector um, basically the weekend I got back. Haven't done any metal detecting yet, but I'm very much looking forward to it. I probably won't be doing any of that till it cools down a good bit. I haven't done it since I was like a teenager, and I would hate for my first time back out to just be hot and sticky and miserable the whole time. I like to be able to enjoy myself while I do that. All right, there's a 77D ender. Puts us up to the second one for the box, at least. But what we want is silver. Oh, look at that. 77P on one end, 77D on the other. There we go. Something to scope. Nothing to see here, folks. Just a common 73D $half without the doubling. All right, William E., I got you down for next weekend, sir. Next Sunday. Sunday. Let me know if that's right. Hey man, I hope your back gets feeling better. That new one being next to that one, I thought we had a 40%er. Thought wrong. Alrighty. Got you down for next weekend. Thank you, sir. $72p. There we go. 19 likes. We need 6 more to hit that 25 to do the likes giveaway. Man, nothing to even look at in that roll. Alright. Got all these 23s to go through though. Actually, I'm going to make this, let's see if I don't mess it up this time. Make that bigger. Nope. 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 feel like I've seen more of this year than anything else, and or the 23s. I've found more DDOs in the older stuff. Keep at it, and hopefully find one. All right, that is it on the left side of the box. We are now on the right side. Hopefully it treats us better. I almost messed up. Almost. Let's go. Dang. That dirtiness did me dirty. Oh, that's a nice looking 74D. Is it what we're looking for? No. Let's move that there. There we go. $73D. That ain't it. $74D. Come on now. $72P. Well, so this is less exhausting than the boxes that I was getting where I needed to scope like every other coin, it seemed like. Because it does get old. You're like, is this it? No. Is this it? No. I mean, it's part of the game. But I keep throwing halves in my lap. We don't want to do that. Part of the fun in it. But there for a while, I feel like all those boxes were the same. Just a bunch of potential candidates. And then at least we had some stuff to show for it, though. And that's what keeps you coming back. Yeah, if we could just get silver to pop up for you guys, that would be phenomenal. I'm always looking to see if it's got FG, and I forgot two on those first few. If you're wondering why I went back through them. Yeah, it is streaky. I don't know. I guess I'm somebody who likes a lot of variety in things. Just doing the same thing over and over and over again. Even if it's something I love doing, it can be pretty easy to burn out, which is nice to find something in each hunt. Like that made it worth. Like for me, we found an NIFC. For me, that makes it worth it for the joy of the hunt. Obviously, it would be better if we found something valuable, but as long as we're finding something that was worth checking out. I hate getting completely skunked in a box where you just don't find anything. Or on like a weekend. It's a bummer. And if that starts to happen week after week after week, then it's discouraging. And I mean that's that way with anything that you do. So I've got that mentality. If I just stick with it, it'll turn around. I do not like seeing all those new ones. That's a lot of new ones in this one. 22, 22, 72D, not the no FG. Ooh, a 23. Something to scope. 74D. All right. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. Not it. 73D. If we get a 72P in here, a 77D, that would make everything. Well, everything that's not silver. Nope, not gonna happen on that roll. It's alright. Well, out of those five, we got mostly 2022s and the new coins. Just a few of these to look at. I won't even make it bigger since it's so few. Oh yeah, the price of silver being almost 40 bucks. On one hand, I like it. On the other, I miss buying it at 20. It just makes me wonder if it's going to drop back down like it has in the past. We got 20 rolls left, including these five. I agree with William E. And scrap metal racing. It does. I try not to buy anything new if I can help it. Obviously, I want my food to be new, not used. I mean, when I get boxes of coin, I want them to be used, not new, unless they're 2024s. The 2025s nickels, they sell just fairly slowly. It'll be fairly slowly, and then somebody will buy like half a box. Real weird. Underwear and socks. The rest of my clothing, I prefer that to just be used. I'm gonna use it anyways. Spend most of my time at work in manufacturing where I get dirty, so like the quality doesn't really matter that much. The quality of my jeans matters, but I mean you can get quality used pair of like barely gently used pair of jeans at the thrift store for 10 bucks. Or you can go to Walmart and get a pair for like 20, 25. And that's not even the good quality ones. I like getting the stuff with like the flex fit. It's like got like the elastic in the waistband and stuff like that. Much more comfortable to work in those on a full stomach. Because I'll bloat after lunch and it never fails. There's always something that needs my attention after lunch that I gotta squat down or bend over, lay on the ground to take take care of. So I like wearing those type of jeans to work. I've learned not to sit on our paint carts in those jeans after when they're fresh out of the ovens, because that material will melt and it will separate the threads, and you'll be walking around with a hole in the back of your pants. I didn't learn that that happened to me until I got home that day. Went to take them off, and I could see the floor through the bottom of my jeans. And I was wondering why this lady at work asked me what color underwear I was wearing. Like, I didn't even answer because I was like, "There's no way she was talking to me." I was like, I mean, they were the same color as my jeans, basically. So there's a benefit to that. All right, here we go. Something to scope. Not it. But yeah, with inflation going up, things just cost more and more and more. I find that I'm able to buy more used or yard sale or what have you. Sometimes you can find new things, still have the tags on them, different places. You get people who will go buy something and for whatever reason it doesn't fit, they didn't like it, or they got it as a gift and never used it. Um, no gift receipt or anything, or just never remember to take it to the store. And they're like, well, I just need to get rid of this. So they'll donate it, throw it in the yard sale for cheap. And then you don't necessarily have to find those things in your size. You could, if you don't mind sitting on it and waiting, you could find those things. And I'm going to make this bigger. Find those things, sell them. I think that's postment damage. Yeah. I thought it was a crack. Find those things, sell them, and search on eBay or Poshmark or Mercari or whatever, and find yourself something good quality used. Since too much for as much as things cost, we send too many things to the landfills that don't need to be there. I mean, you got stores that just throw new product out into the dumpster because it's been overproduced. And there are plenty of people in this world that could still get use out of it. So, so then you end up with people dumpster diving. So then the stores are like, oh, well, we don't want you to dive in the dumpster. We want you to, um, we don't want you to be a liability and sue us. So they'll take all those new products and stuff and just like slash them, make them useless. It drives me up the wall to see that. As a kid, I used to go spend a couple weeks every summer with my grandparents, and my grandpa, he would take me with him, and go dumpster diving. And I'd help him pull like wooden furniture out of dumpsters, and he would take it home, fix it, refinish it, whatever he needed to do with it. And he would sell that at the end of the summer, like a big neighborhood yard sale. And he made some decent money doing that. And all you had was the gas of driving around to go to the dumpsters as the cost, and obviously the materials used, which I mean most of the time, some screws or some stain, sandpaper. I mean, obviously the upfront cost of the tools, but knowing that man, he probably found those tools for free. Shoot. Thanks, Vinny. Thank you. I didn't get too far. I got that far. I get talking and forget what I'm doing. Well, that is a blinging edge right there if I ever seen one. Looks like I could be. It's not. I was like, oh, is that some artificially toned silver? No, no, it's not. It's not even toned on the other side. It's clad. I'm still gonna take a look at it. Just the 95. That's a cool rainbow-ish tone on the rim. But I thought I had rim toning on like a new. Camera doesn't pick it up as well as my eyes, or I should say it picks it up differently. Yeah, I thought we had toned silver based on that edge pointing up, but nope. Looked on the underside, looked normal. Boo. Like I thought we had a 90. This might be the most worn 71 I've seen in a box, and it's not even that worn. See if I can, you know what, do it like that. That light is drowning it out. There we go. Nothing special. I just haven't seen one that circulated. Don't see circulation wear on halves very much. That was probably a pocket piece at some point. Usually by now we found like 4 or 5 miscellaneous. Come on. One Nipsey. I mean, I better be holding like a good surprise for the end. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, that's how I feel about holding on to gold and silver. What do you mean? It's like, I mean, if I sell it, I can't replace it physically. I've got like another full roll of 40% halves that I'm probably just gonna trade in for some 90%. I didn't mean to drop that one. Okay, it's P. I do like to hold on to it. I've got a fairly large chest to fill as well, so. And my dad's been wanting to raise quail scrap metal racing. It's good eating too. Good eating. Now, this feels like somebody like organized all the clad. Oh, there was a lot of 79s in that roll, and the one prior. Like somebody organized all their clad, then dumped it. It'll never be the right time market-wise, but um, I guess there can be a wrong time to get out. Oh, I've got the wrong thing up. There we go. Now we can see the scope. 71D. Not it. Well, here we're there now, William E. The hyperinflation. These are some dirty halves. Although not as extreme as other instances of it. I feel like we're in what qualifies, and it's not affecting everything. All right, 10 rolls left. Ah, not affecting everything, but most things, most necessities. Yeah, not like Argentina. What was another one? Zimbabwe. Yeah, see, I got another one of those. I'm not gonna let it trick me this time. One of those rainbow rims. It's another 95. Really? Oh, here we go. NIFC Ender, 2012. And I'm gonna throw this underneath of here because this is a grease strike. I think that's what that is with all those like a starburst of lines. That's really cool. All right, 2 NIFCs. We can update the board. This is a marked coin, but we're still gonna check it. Not the DDO. Yay! I'm only seeing 24 on my end though, there, Vinny. That tells me we're getting somewhere. So we'll definitely do the likes giveaway. Might actually take a break from the rolls and get that rolling. And we'll do this roll. We'll do a likes giveaway. Especially since we're so close to the end of the hunt. I'll put that on full screen real quick. All right. Alright, that's it on that roll. Toss these. Let me get the 25 likes started. No, I lost one. Now I'm at 23. 23 likes? Who's taking likes away? 24 likes. Oh, it doesn't know what it's doing. We're going to do a giveaway. So we'll show that real quick. Do 25 likes. Hey, coining around. Good morning to you, since it's still morning there. Alright, 25 likes is going. Hey, Coin Silver. Good to see you guys. 25 likes given away, so I started that a little prematurely. I'm showing 24. There it is, 25 likes. Alright, we're going to hunt these 3 rolls, and we're going to go ahead and do the giveaway. So we got 8 rolls left, including the one in my hand. Only one shiny coin in this one? I bet it's a 2022. It is! I didn't look at that well. Alright. We've got that roll, and in that roll, we're going to scope these 23s. I'll do the 25 likes giveaway drawing. Boom. You gotta make sure you have that space in there. Lucky James Eller, Silverman 92. Hey, Cammy King, good to see ya. Been a while since I seen ya. So we don't have any auction items. I'm just gotta get Ron squared away after his hunt, and we'll have the end of hunt giveaway while we do that. There we go. It definitely feels like this end of the box got someone's like 5 rolls of 79s or something. No silver in that roll. We got 5 rolls left. Comb through this, and we'll do the countdown with 2023 halves. $74D. Oh. Didn't look at the reverse. $72P. Not the DDO. That's a 72D. I think I see the FG. This thing's dirty. There it is. That's dirty too, but it's a 74. There's the FG. Alright, we got 5 rolls left to hunt for Ron. We're going to do the 25 likes giveaway after we scope 12 2023 coins for the potential for DDOs. So we'll do the first 6. Alright. We'll count down 12. So I'm just going to make it scope only 12. All right. Real countdown going now. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. All right, we're going to draw the giveaway in 6, 5, oops, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going to do the giveaway. Good luck, everybody. I'm just going to click it. Got 17 in. Boom. Jeff Scotton, congratulations. How many shuffles on your prize wheel, good sir? He says run it. Good luck. All right, that is a 90% dime. And we get to add to the EOS. And then we'll pick your dime. All right, EOS gets a 90% Kennedy. All right, dime, we'll close that. And he says send it. We should get you a Rosie. All right. We'll get you a Rosie. There's one. All right. Looks like you're going to have Jeff Scotton, a Denver minted 1962, partially well loved, a Rosie. Congratulations, sir. And to top that off, we also have to add your name to the end of month giveaway wheel. And Ron Pierce purchased the box. Oh, hold on. Ron goes first. And then there we go. And before that happened, William E. also made a box purchase. There we go. Didn't want to forget to add those on there, because I'm going to get you entered as well. All right. We're going to run another giveaway. Next. Here we go. And a hunt. So, get that rolling. We will get these next 5 rolls taken care of and do end of hunt giveaway, which I guess will be followed up with an end of stream giveaway. All right. Last 5 rolls. I will change the screen as soon as I get them on the desk. All right, that's picking y'all up. Empty box. Now is the time. Come on, Silver. Yeah, I think that top row in the box is where all those 23s were. Dang. No silver. 3 rolls to go after this one. Look at all these 79s. That almost makes me mad. That's got to be some kind of record. All right, 3 rolls. Come on, Silver. Get out of there. Specifically, one of these rolls here. Dang. Not looking good for the last few rolls in this box. We actually got something to scope, though. Come on. I mean, I guess we can scope the 23s. Two rolls to go. Goodness. Well, we got plenty of 2023s to scope here at the end, that's for sure. Can we get last roll luck? Last roll luck for Ron? Do have a 71D to scope. I think I see new. That doesn't look good. I don't know if you guys can see the striping like I can. Let's see. There you go. All right. Sorry, Ron. You do get a skunk 90 Kennedy. That's what I have. And do you want to trade your Nifsies in? I'll give you a dime on it. Ah, a 2022 with dirt. Take that, 2022s. Dang. All right. 71D. Not the DDO. And not the DDO. Well, thanks for the box purchase, Ron. Just realized. There we go. No, not really. If you've got like the whole collection, maybe then like this one's pretty much no circulation damage to it. 2007D, and then we got a 2012P. Something going on there with the strike. It's only on the obverse. I think that's just like grease. Because the letters around the edge are kind of smudgy. So I've never seen a grease strike on a Nifty, so that was neat. 2 NIFCs for that box. I'll update the total on the year to date. That's box 18, NIFC 38. All right, Ron. Yeah, if somebody needs those dates, they'll pay up a little bit for them. But otherwise, they're pretty much like if you could sell like a whole set of NFCs together, it's a little bit of extra money. All right. No, that ain't it. Oh, come on. I thought I had it sitting right here on top. It's not that. I swear I did. That's a 2-ouncer. We don't want that. Oh, wait. Is it this one? Is right here in my hand? Nope. I am getting Ron Silver together. I should probably start that and the hunt giveaway. It's just, I swear I had it right there on top. What's that? Is that it? Yeah. There we go. Oh, sorry about that. All right, Ron, I'll let you pick a round, and I'll send the other one out to. Yeah, thanks, Quinn around. EOH. We'll get that going. Whoop. Oh, that is going. We have the end of hunt giveaway going. Still, we do have to scope these before I do that giveaway. Then Ron needs to pick his round. So you have the in debt and death they trust. There we go. And don't shred on me round. Both 1 ounce. Take your pick. We're gonna scope these out while you pick. Yeah, Namaste is right. It's just something else to look for while you're hunting halves. Oh, that was a 22. We don't care about that one. Ron, are you there? The skull. Alright, that's easy enough. Let's see if I got. Oh, and then for your NIFCs, did you want me to cash those in? Did you want me to send them to you? Yes, sir. I'll get you that dime. So, well, how many shuffles on your dime wheel, Ron? We'll do that. Three shuffles, he says. That's what we'll do there on the dime wheel. All right, last 2023. Not the DDO. All right, that is it. We only found 277 Gs, so we don't get a bonus on that. Cashing in the Nifsies for a silver dime. Then you want the skull. So we've got your skull there. Namaste. I'll be sending you that I owe you, and I just ripped that flip. So it's like well, you only need half the flip anyways. There we go. Ron's flip. Rolling for your dime for the Nifsies at 3 shuffles. We're going to go to not the prize wheel, the dime wheel. 1, 2, 3. No, not add entry. Spin wheel. I was like, come on, Mercury. All right. It keeps landing on Rosie. I can get more dimes, but I've got more Mercuries than Rosies, I think. All right, let's see here. We got 1964 Rosie. Minted in Philly. Those will go to Ron. I wonder, does this fit inside there? Yes, it does. So we have a 7, 13, 25. For Ron Pierce. I forgot how to write a 9. And then a 90%. Rosie. All right. There's Ron Pierce. Well, sorry about the lack of finds. I know it happens. We'll get into the silver at some point this year. Ooh, will this fit? Oh, wait a minute. That is the wrong size flip. This is also the wrong size flip, but it'll work because you have a larger envelope coming. Namaste. All right, namaste. I owed you an ounce. So I always try to keep a choice for the box hunter, and then the other one goes to the wheel if I get the wheel. All right, so namaste. I can finally get your package out. Yay. And then, Ron, you want me to hold yours or go ahead and send it out? It's up to you. I can do it in a month. I can hold on to it. Oh. I still have a wallet with William E. I think it's been a couple months since he been able to put anything in it. All right, we've got the end of hunt giveaway going. We're gonna get that pulled up. And said hold, sir. There we go. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do this giveaway in about 10 seconds. We got 20 entries for the end of hunt. That's EOH. So we'll put live chat on there so don't miss anything. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everybody. Jolly Roger. Hey, I owe you a dime, so I messed up and forgot to put Jolly Roger's dime in his envelope. So what I'm gonna do is second chance dime spin for you to pick the dime we're adding into this one. So I think I only wrote 90% dime on the envelope. Just I rearranged what was going in what, and no telling. It could have ended up in somebody else's package, or it's under my desk somewhere. That works out perfectly because I already had a dime coming to you. So how many shuffles on the prize wheel there, Jolly Roger? And he says 4. We're going to start a new giveaway. So make sure you're getting in on the end of stream giveaway. So that's EOS. Let's add you to the wheel. All right. Got you on the wheel. You said 4 shuffles. So we're going to use your 4 shuffles on everything. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And spinning. So you get a random Wheatie plus the bonus wheel. Which means that gets 4 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. 50's nickel. And we gotta add that dime to your envelope. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Mercury. All right, let's get your envelope filled up. All right, random Wheatie. Bring the bag back, and it's well loved still scent. Come on. Philly minted, 1943. Still Wheatie. And then you get a 50's nickel. So 50's nickels right here. Really? Oh. Looks like it is a 1959. That detail's decent. I don't like the gunk on the back. This is Denver minted. No steps. And then we get you a Merc dime. Hey, that's a Merc dime. That's also a Merc dime. Well, this is the first one I pulled up. So it's a 1941 San Francisco minted. Yep. 1941 S. Alright. There. Awesome. So we got you all set. Just gonna throw these in your envelope. We got you on the wheel for the end of month giveaway. So we will set that off to the side. Uh-oh. Now we have to add to the EOS, because that's what we got rolling right now. What's it going to be? A Buffalo nickel and back to the bonus wheel. It's been shuffled. It's 4 times from before. Another 50's nickel. I may need to jumble these up. I don't know. Maybe there's. I think I already did. 1958 Denver nickel. And we're going to get the Buffalo. I think I have Buffaloes left. I do. It's the Buffalo bag. So I need to get Indian head cents. So you get a 1936 Philly. And then we got to get the Kennedy. I'll just take what's on top. All right, so the EOS is going to contain one 1964 90% silver Kennedy, one 1958 Denver minted Jefferson nickel, and one 1936 Philly minted Buffalo nickel. Look, you can still see his eyes. All right. Get that roll of 50 set aside. Here we go. We got 24 entries in the giveaway. We're up to 31 wives. So if you're not in on that giveaway yet, type EOS in the chats. Yeah, you got me giggling over here, Lucky James Eller. Oh, BH Ringer. I know you said random, but I keep forgetting. I need international stamps so I can stamp mail you guys. And I even had a long weekend to take care of that and just didn't even think about it till this morning. So, that being said, Friday, I will be able to make it to the post office and get international stamps so I can mail your stuff out. I've also got uh, another envelope that needs to be sent to Canada. Anyways, BH Ringer, you're here. Get to pick a color, sir, on your forget-me-note that I have to add to your package. You got purple, pink, green, orange. It's like a lime green, almost like highlighter yellow, but more green, and then red. Just let me know, BH Ringer. It is good to see you in here, and I appreciate you stopping by. Give folks a few more moments to get in on that EOS. I'm going to get you a protector. Where did I put them? I've got them somewhere. Okay, I'm going to need one of those. There we go. Green. Awesome. I'm glad you got to pop by and pick. Because I know you had told me just a random color. But congratulations again, BH Ringer. And this is the green you wanted, sir. On that end of month giveaway. That's the one you wanted. Yeah, forget me notes. So I had sent some notes down to Namaste, and he sent me some decorated ones back to give away. So make sure you check Namaste out, subscribe to his channel, and hit that little bell notification. He doesn't really have a stream schedule, but if you have the notification icon on and you've been subscribed to him and you've watched his videos, you've liked and commented on some stuff, your subs will stick, your notifications should pop up when he is live. Alright, this in the EOS, put the rest of the forget-me-notes away. There we go. There we go. So, yep, I still have forget-me-notes. I really appreciate you doing that. Namaste. There we go. It's like I can't misplace them when they got Namaste's name on the envelope. All right. So we got BH Ringer. We got you taken care of. Awesome. into the end of stream giveaway and clean up. Hey, thank you, BH Ringer. I appreciate it. Let's see, I have William E's wallet. I gotta find your envelope. It's over here somewhere. I got the Jolly Roger. Oh, it's right here. No! There we go. So yeah, I'll have a envelope to send out. I'm just gonna do this to keep it together for right now. So that was the end of month giveaway. Last month was the Indian had sent Rosie nickel with a die crack on the reverse and a forget me note. So we also have to add a prize to July's end of month giveaway. We have to add two prizes. Somebody give me a number of shuffles in chat. I'll go with the first number that pops up. And we'll go ahead and do that. All right, week one. So we got to make up for it. All right, so I got coin silver, coining around, and VMC with two. Speaking of two, coining around will be on later this evening at 6:45 p.m. Eastern time. So I'm gonna do two shuffles for week one, and then we're gonna do JC Likes Pam at three shuffles, since that's, you know what? No, we could do two shuffles again. That's fine. Two and two. Nobody won yet, Robert Bruce. Nobody won yet, sir. What we're doing is shuffles for the prize to add to the July end of month giveaway. I knew there was something I was forgetting to do last week, so I added Lucky James Eller and Otis Coldren. Speaking of which, I didn't write Otis's name on the envelope. Let me do that now. There we go. Congrats, Otis, again. All right. Here we go. So we're going to do two shuffles on the prize wheel. Shuffle, shuffle. We're going to add for week one. Then we're going to do two shuffles and add for week two. Then we're going to draw for EOS. All right, random weedy plus the bonus wheel. Rather than write this down, I know that's a lot of cat hair. Random weedy. We'll open that up here in a minute. All right, bonus wheel. We got to do shuffle, shuffle. This is still the first shuffle. Another 50s nickel. That's week one. All right. Random weedy. It's going to be a 51D. Weedy. It's also going to be a... Yeah, I think I need to shuffle my 50s nickels up. Another 58D nickel. So week one, not that great. That's okay. We still got to add to week two. All right, week two. Which is this week. Two shuffles on the prize wheel. Remember, if you're not in on the EOS Type EOS in the chat. We got 24 entries. We'll be drawing that next. Then that'll get you added to July's end of month giveaway. We haven't had to touch the die chip wheel today. All right, 2 shuffles, week 2. Here we go. We're going to add a 90% dime. Yay. All right. Dime picker, 2 shuffles. 1, 2. 90%. Rosie. Right. That's not a Rosie. Here we go. 57. Oh, look, it's all in the 50s. Would you look at that? All right, we'll add that to the envelope. Continue to add to it next week. I want to do a box for William E. All right, so we have the EOS. If you've already entered, awesome. Thank you. If you haven't, hurry up. We're about to draw. Here we go. Making sure I didn't miss anything before I get there. Oh yeah, need to go back to internet. There we go. Not the end of the month. What are we doing? Gonna end the stream. All right. Good luck, everybody. I'm gonna draw a winner in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good luck. JC likes Pam. Congratulations. Are you here? Yay. JC likes Pam says, great. I won the EOS. So we're going to add one more thing to the EOS. So how many shuffles do you want, JC likes Pam? We're adding one thing where you're in control of the randomness. Three shuffles. All right. Three shuffles it is. 1, 2, 3. It's like in that random weedy with the bonus wheel today. All right, we'll pick your random weedy. We got to do 3 spins on the bonus, or 3 shuffles. 1, 2, 3. Let me guess, 50s nickel, like all this whole time. Die crack nickel. Just so happen to have. Uh-oh. Let's try that again. I just so happen to have. I thought I had 2 flipped up here in front of me. I do not. All right, let's get your weedy. And a DC nickel. That's what I'll write. All right, let's get your weedy taken care of. 1944, Philly minted, Weedy, and a die crack nickel. Was it one of these? Maybe it's one of these. I'm gonna be so mad at myself. Is it one of these? All right, tell you what. I think I messed that up. Oh wait, no I didn't. I forgot. I got these tubes specifically for them. Well, that wasn't it. That is a tube of 2024s. There it is. All right. Here we go. These are the die crack nickels I pulled out. And it's been a minute. These are 2023s. All right. So you get a 2023 nickel, Philly minted, with a die crack there on the left side of the Monticello. Sell it, however you pronounce it. Nope, wrong thing. Here we go. There's that die crack. Ta-da! This is the tiniest of die cracks, but it's there. Get you flipped up. Uh-oh. Oh, no, uh-oh. And I still got to get your name on that wheel, JC Likes Pam. All right. Oof. There we go. Just that way you know it's there. I gotta let that dry before I shove it in your envelope, but I am gonna let those sit together. So we'll not be using the desk anymore for the rest of a while. Not the rest of the day. All right, end of month giveaway. Oh yeah, you need to see that you're on the wheel. I like to make sure I spell these correctly. Let's see. No. Yes. It's lowercase. There we go. I think Jolly Rogers is an underscore. I don't remember. It's been a moment. No, it's all spaces. Let me fix that. There we go. Everybody's on the wheel. Well, not everybody. We got 25 likes, end of hunt, end of stream, box purchase, box purchase. That was the hangout stream. It did at the beginning of the month. I think that was like end of hunt and end of stream that we did. Okay. Just making sure I didn't miss anybody. We are going to save the will so we don't lose those names. Awesome. All right, silver. Will it be higher or lower next weekend when we come back? We'll have a box to hunt for William E. So thank you again, William E. Getting a no frills box. So we'll have the ounce of silver and 90% half skunk protection. Going for that. And then here in that's hour and 48 minutes, we'll have copper owl coins. live for his box hunts. He does have an end of stream comment video up, so make sure you go check that out and comment on it. If I'm not mistaken, I think Coining Around has the same thing going on. YouTube, I think. I don't remember getting a notification for his, but I got one for Copper Owl Coins. Oh, that's because he always Coining Around always posts up what video it's going to be in the stream. Okay. All right. So we got the comment video. See if I can pop it in here. All right, there we go. That link right there, that'll take you to Copper Owl Coins end of stream video. I think you gotta be there to win, though. Gotta be there to win. It's really good hanging out with you guys today. Glad we had something to hunt, even though there was no silver. We at least got a couple finds. Had some cool giveaways. That end of stream giveaways really liking to put those 90% uh, halves in on that. That's fun. But it's good to see all you all. We'll see you next time on Sunday. What is that? Yeah, that'll be next weekend is Sunday, July 20th at 11 a.m. We will see you then if we don't see you later at Copper Owl Coins or Coining Around. All right, take care, everyone. Yeah, you're right, BH Ringer. His comment videos are auction preview shorts. Sometimes it's the last, like the previous stream, though. It just depends. Look at him. He's over there like, goodbye, everyone. Have a great day. I'm not sending my link out until you come to my stream because I want you to be here. No, it does stink when you got to do a giveaway and then the person's not there and you got to give them, fair time to say that they're there and move on and so forth. Well, I think we saw 6 in a row there, but goodbye for now. I'll see you all later this evening. And yeah, that's it. Have a great day.